Everyone's talking about how web development is suddenly everywhere. Every influencer's building a SaaS. Every startup needs a web app. And if you've been following tech Twitter, you've seen the narrative. AI was supposed to kill web dev, but somehow demand is higher than ever. So what's actually going on? Two things happened at the same time, and together they created this weird moment where everyone thinks they can build web apps, but companies need real web developers more than ever. First, AI made web development accessible to everyone. You've seen the videos. Someone types a prompt into GPT, copies the code, and suddenly they have a working website. Or within an hour, they've built something that looks real. AI can generate code. It can scaffold projects. It can build landing pages, dashboards, basic apps. The barrier to entry dropped to basically zero. A designer can build a prototype without hiring a dev. A marketer can spin up a landing page. An entrepreneur can launch an MVP without a technical co-founder. But here's the catch. AI-generated code works until it doesn't. It's great for simple stuff. But the moment you need something custom, the moment you hit an edge case, the moment you need to scale or secure or optimize, AI falls apart. AI doesn't understand your business logic. It doesn't know your users. It just generates code based on patterns it's seen. And that code is usually a mess. So what happened? Companies thought AI would reduce their need for developers, but the opposite happened. Now they have more code to maintain, more AI-generated garbage that needs to be fixed, refactored, and made production ready. And they need real developers to do that. Developers who can read sloppy code and rewrite it so it doesn't explode. That's why demand exploded. AI didn't replace developers. It created work, cleaning up after AI, debugging AI-generated functions, fixing security vulnerabilities, optimizing performance. Companies are desperate for people who can do this. And here's the second thing, the indie hacker wave. Peter Levels making millions building solo, Mark Liu launching products every week. Every day there's a new screenshot of someone hitting 10,000 MRR from a side project. And it's real. Because web development is the fastest path from idea to revenue. You don't need a factory, you don't need inventory, you just need to build something, put it online, and charge for it. Stripe handles payments, Vercel handles hosting. The infrastructure is so cheap that the only thing stopping you is whether you can build it. So everyone's trying, most fail. But enough succeed that everyone sees the stories and thinks, I can do that too. So they start learning web dev, or they hire web devs, or they use AI and realize they need a real dev to fix it. Either way, demand goes up. Here's the ironic part. AI was supposed to make web developers obsolete, but it made us more valuable. Because now there's more web projects than ever, most built poorly, and someone needs to fix the mess. If you're a real web developer who understands systems, who can debug AI slop, who can build things that scale, you're in higher demand than ever. But if you're just learning to prompt AI and hoping that's enough, you're in trouble. Because everyone can do that now. The people winning are the ones who understand what's happening under the hood. The ones who can take AI code and make it good. The ones who can build custom solutions AI can't figure out. Learn to build what AI can't. Because the explosion isn't about everyone becoming a developer. It's about everyone needing developers more than ever. And speaking of learning the right tools, thanks to Let's Get Rusty for sponsoring this video. If you're a software developer, you've probably heard of Rust, the language everyone won't shut up about. It's fast, safe, and used by AWS, Microsoft, and Google for safety-critical systems. Let's Get Rusty is the go-to place for Rust training and job placement. They're laser-focused on Rust education and have helped thousands of developers master it. They're running a new cohort next month, and spots are limited. If you've thought about learning Rust and landing a Rust job, visit letsgetrusty.com/startwithshade or simply click on the link below. Thanks for watching and subscribe if you don't mind.